It's okay. Alright. Let's see if you guys can hear me. How frustrating is that, huh? That's alright. Let's see how we go. Can I hear myself? Marvels, Rex, Colin, Pulsar, Light614, Mudkip Lover, welcome back. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello, hello, Callum, hello. Thank you guys. Looks like the stream might be okay now. We'll see how we go. Pulsar, Rigster, Richard, hi Colin, yep, Marvel, and we're back, yep. I'm not sure what happened. I might have mentioned this in the comments of the last video, and that was an older video when I started using a different audio software. But I've been kind of having problems with my audio, but the actual video was fine, but the audio was like seeming fine to me, and then watching it back I'm like, oh, it's a little quiet, so I maxed it out and it's still kind of quiet. But now that I'm having actual problems with the footage freezing, I'm not really sure why that would be, so we'll see how we go. If it freezes again, I might have to leave it and figure out something else, but yeah. That's the first time I've had it actually freeze like that on me, so hopefully that doesn't happen again, because I'm not sure what would have caused it. And we're back to the game, yes. William Marshall, hi, welcome to the stream. Stream isn't frozen, thank you. The official Sonic podcast. Yeah, hopefully it should be okay now, but we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. How many shinies do you have now? I'm not sure, Colin. I actually haven't checked, but I don't have a full box yet. So I have less than, is it 30? I think it's less than 30. So, less than 30 in this game. Technical difficulties, yeah, Pulsar, basically. Basically. Mitaku says, I was doing my maths homework, what happened? So basically my stream froze. You guys could still hear me, but the actual footage had frozen, so I'm not really sure what happened, but hopefully it will be okay. So if it freezes, we could always just have a nice chill podcast, I suppose, if that's something you guys would want to do. I'm afraid though, without the visual interest, I might be I might be a bit boring, but we could see how that goes and maybe chat for a little bit if that's something you guys want to do if it happens again, but fingers crossed it doesn't, because like I said, I'm not sure why it did. I mean, I have to constantly clear my storage, and it shouldn't be full already after I just cleared it, but is there... You just never can tell with Bibarrel. Scalegian, hi, I entered the first stream as it froze. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you so much, Scalegian. I really appreciate that a lot. Yeah, hopefully we'll be okay now. And fingers crossed the stream will go well and it'll all be good. But yeah, thank you, Scalegian. Also, the universe woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That's kind of how it feels today. Also. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you, Rigstar. Arisu or Anime Master says, for how long will you stream? I'm honestly not really sure. Maybe hour and a half to 2 hours. It really depends how the stream goes, if it crashes again and everything. I am waiting for a call at some point, but I honestly don't expect that for quite a while, but there might be like something that might pop up and I might have to go, but hopefully an hour to 2 hours will be how long I'll be streaming for today. Colin, same, I have around 15. Yeah, I think mine's similar to that, Colin. Light614 says, I was watching one of your VODs and you said something like no one really has faves out of the second form of starters. I'll have you know Charmeleon is my fave, oh my gosh, from the forms and my fave Pokemon period. That is awesome. Oh, I'm happy to hear someone giving the second evolution some love. I can respect that, Light. I can respect that. Hunter says we're back. We are. We figured it, well, I can't say we figured it out. It may crash again, but I really don't know what caused it, because on my end it said everything was good, so obviously somewhere in between something went off. Rigstar, oh no, I could listen to you talk for hours. That's really sweet. Thank you. That's very kind. You guys always are so nice to me. I don't deserve it. Did you finish your Pokedex? No, I haven't. I've been really slack. The past week I haven't been able to unfortunately play very much. And I'm not very close to finishing it either, so I'm taking my time. But I know a few of you guys already have finished your Pokedex, and I'm surprised. It's a big job in this game. So you're do better than me. Marvel, I got 2 shiny Pokemon yesterday. I have to look the name because I don't know the English name, but I think it's called ARCEUS. Ooh, that's exciting. Is that a legendary, Marvel? ARCEUS. I'm trying to think who that could be. Interesting. Arisu says, I have been lucky these days. I am getting a lot of full odd shinies. Oh, half odd shinies, my bad. 1 in 2,000. Just the other day, I got 7 in 24 hours. Wow. Congratulations. That's so good. Oh my goodness. 7? I only ever have that luck on Pokemon Go on a community day. So that's really good. That's really good odds. Zerk says, I wonder if we're going to get another Mr. President Get Down incident today. That was really funny, actually, Zerk. It perfectly fits, too. You were so correct about that. Reese said, while I was hunting for Gligar and found a shiny Machoke randomly. Wow. All the luck. You can't go wrong with that, though. So at least you're not walking away with no shiny. And if you didn't have one, that's even better. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not really sure why I'm using water-type moves on a Bibarel, but we're just going to go with it. Arisu, now you deserve kindness. Oh, that's very sweet. Mitaku, if you stream for like the next hour and a half, I may have to leave partway through because I need to sleep, apparently. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Mitaku. Don't feel any pressure. Like I was saying before, the stream rudely interrupted us. This is just going to be a pretty chill stream for me. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of playing and remember all of the buttons and everything. And honestly, I'm kind of doing better than I thought. However, like I said, we are using water type moves against a Bibarel, so maybe I'm a little bit questionable, but there's no pressure for you. Whenever you feel like you need to go, whenever you need to rest, don't just do what you gotta do. Mudkip Lover, Marvel, what's your Pokemon called? Where are you from? We're trying to figure it out now. Oh, okay, it's definitely not the names that I mean. No, that's okay, Marvel, we'll figure it out. It's Rhydon. Oh, is it Mitaku? I love Rhydon. Mudkip. Arisu says, I know that 7 sounds like fake, but I'm dead serious. I think I need to buy a lottery ticket. Well, I don't know if I could even say that though, Arisu, because a lot of people have been having really, really good luck with the outbreaks. So I think I could believe it on a good day. I can believe that. I had someone tell me they got 5. So, I mean, if you're playing for like the full 24 hours, you know, just kind of like going with it. I could see it. I could see it. If your luck's good on that day, I could see it. It's called Rhydon. I got 2 from the, 2 of them shiny. Oh my gosh. No, that's okay, Marvel. They figured it out. You guys are on that. Smarter than me. That's awesome. Legion says, I'm only just nearly done with the first location with the Pokedex. It's taken me ages just to do that. Also, you deserve massive respect for your amazing stream, so no worries. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you so much, Collegian, and good job. Yeah, I think it's going to take me forever to do the Pokedex. Maybe that'll be like another chill stream in the future when I just kind of want to chat. I can kind of do that as well. For a second I thought that Bergmite was shiny, but no. No, it's not. Hyperbeast says, hey Buttercup, I haven't been in some of your streams because I was busy with uni. Hyperbeast, that is okay. There is no pressure. I haven't had a stream in I think like a week now. I've been kind of busy, so honestly, I haven't been able to stream as much as I want to either. So don't ever apologize or be sorry or explain yourself for missing streams. There's never any pressure from me. And I hope uni has been going well for you because I know that can be quite stressful on its own. Who's your fave shiny? Ooh, Vespa. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I think you're a new name here. My fave shiny, I really love Pachirisu. I really love shiny Pachirisu. I really love shiny Sylveon. Sylveon's great. I feel like Umbreon is also a top-notch pick, but I would say my favorite would have to be Pachirisu. Um, Marvel. Pulsar. It took long time for shiny Chimchar. It took a long time. Sorry, Pulsar, I just butchered your comment. It took a long time for shiny Chimchar to appear. I'm mentally, physically... oh my gosh, I'm mentally exhausted. Mentally, physically, spiritually, all of it. Pulsar, I feel the same. This past week when I haven't been streaming, I decided to pick up the Piplup hunt. Just in case, you know, just to see if we would get it. And I still haven't. I'm nearly at 10k for that Piplup, so I don't know if it's gonna happen. Wow, it's Connor. Hi, Connor. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Rigster, I get that it took me a long time to complete the deck, so Pokemon are very difficult to catch. Yeah. I don't know. I feel kind of lazy too. Like when Pokemon Sword and Shield come out, I really rushed to complete that Pokedex. I tried to complete that Pokedex within the first like week of it being out. And that was fun, but I guess this game I just kind of want a different experience. I kind of want to take my time, so yeah. Pachirisu is cute. I agree. I love Pachirisu so much. So cute. I just finished some uni exams, so I'm free, thank God. Oh my gosh, Arisu. Well, I hope you're feeling good about them, and if you're not feeling good about them, I'm sure you did great anyway. We put too much pressure on ourselves, and even though it's stressful, I believe that you will have smashed it. Where have I got to fly to? Over here, okay. I always have to fly over here and I'm still not used to it. Sylveon Shiny is great for no particular reason. I wonder why, Mitaku. It is a great shiny though. It really is. Oh man, I remember the Piplup stream days, yeah. I am still hunting that off stream because I still am determined to get it, but the advice I give to other people is when you're not enjoying the hunt anymore, you need to take a break from it. And honestly, that hunt gives me a little bit of anxiety. I love Piplup and I will get that shiny, but I want to do it when I'm happy to do it, if you know what I mean. Like right now, I'm having so much fun hunting in this game that I don't really want to force myself to do something that's going to cause stress, and I wouldn't encourage anyone else to do that either. Just do what's fun, and if you want to do a hunt but you really want to do it but you kind of don't feel like you're in the mood, you can always come back and hunt it at another time. That was rude. You're not even the one I'm going for. But we're just going to go into battle with these guys because you guys know today I'm just going with the flow. Oh my gosh, I had a Pachirisu plush when I was younger. It's such a cute Pokemon. I agree. It's adorable. I have one too. Oh my gosh, they can be buddies. I know you said you had one, but it's still there in spirit. Just got Sliggoo from the outbreak. Congratulations, Caleb. That's awesome. I mean, how many? Sorry. Oh, I think you're talking to, yeah, someone else. No, that's all good. My bad, Marvel. Market Lover. I think I've got 6. I haven't done much dex perfecting. No, that's good. It's better than me, I think. I haven't been keeping track, to be honest, so I don't know. Shin, audio is still messed up. Is my audio off, guys? When I was checking it, it seemed okay, so I'm not really sure. I know that I'm late. I know there's still comments I have to reply to, if that's what you mean, if it's delayed, but yeah. Arisu, I tried my best, and at this point, it is what it is. We need to put our health first. So true. So true. I absolutely agree. It's one of those things. Sometimes you want to do and be all these places and do all these things and, you know, kind of go with it, but you really just have to sit down and be like, okay, what's best for me in the long run? And that's, yeah, very, very good, good way to think of it, Arisu. Piplup, I know, we'll get there. Zrex says, I'm sorry to, I'm about to be cancelled for what I'm about to say. Shiny Eevee, normal Eevee is okay at best. Wow, Zrex. That's intense, man. That's intense. I like shiny Eevee though, but I see why it's not for everybody because in some games it looks just more pale, right? But I like it where it looks more like that grey-white color. I think that's quite cool. The anime Piplup cry is funny. I think it's super cute. I think it's really cute. I need to actually, whenever I like go through stuff, I always like rewatch the Pokemon anime. So I've been kind of dabbling in the movies, but I'll probably start again and rewatch it all. Hyperbeast, the only one The only one would complete the Pokédex easily are Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild players. They'll smash this game. They'll be like, what is everyone saying is difficult? They'll be like, it's fine. Yeah, I'm perfecting them as I hunt the alphas. Okay. Yeah, you guys already know. I'll just read the chat and then everyone will be like, what are you talking about? Sorry guys, I'm a bit slow today. More so than usual. The audio seems fine, okay. Yeah, I think it might just be that maybe I'm a little bit, because I'm behind in responding to you guys, so it seems like it's off, but it's just me taking forever to get to everyone. I'm just super slow. Callum says, I like to get an outbreak, just check the fort and go back to the village. That's fair. That's fair. I know some people do it that way, and sometimes I do it that way. It's really interesting because people will say, what's your method? And I'm like, honestly, whatever I feel like. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I just go and win for them all, and sometimes I just check for and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with this. So I completely get that. Audio is great. I don't see a problem. Okay, awesome. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was me or not, but yeah, I think it might just be perhaps they thought it was me being delayed is what I think. Spiritomb respawns. Ooh, are you hunting it, Jin? I hope you get the shiny if that's what you're going for, and if not, I hope you get it for your Frickadox. Shiny Eevee is a white cute baby. I love it. See, I like it too, but like I said, honestly, I think it's good that everyone has their opinions. As long as we're respectful, I don't have a problem with it. It's when people start being mean about it that I'm like, okay, calm down, guys. Calm down. But you guys are all pretty good with that. I mean, randomly I'll get someone who I know isn't usually a part of the channel. They'll be like, this is the worst shiny ever. How can you say you like it? It's like, I don't know. I just like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have an opinion that I like it. But then, you know, people have strong feelings. People get very attached to the Pokemon that they like and then have strong opinions about the ones they don't. So I can't really hold it against anybody, to be honest. Regigigas on the anime? True, Pulsar, true. It's so interesting watching the contrast between, like, I haven't really read the books anytime soon, and I only think I read the first one, but when you read, like, the manga and then, like, the anime and you watch all different parts, it's, like, it's also, like, different and contrasting. You've definitely got, like, your G side of it, like, your G-rated. Anyone can watch it, and then, you know, you've got your Pokemon plot points and that are like, oh my gosh, is this for kids? But I think when you're younger, things just go over your head anyway. Scalegian says, I evolved my 3 shiny Eevees into Umbreon, Flareon, and Glaceon. My favorite, the best evolutions, and the new evolution animation was made just for Umbreon. It's incredible. Very good taste, very good taste. I do love Glaceon quite a lot. I don't give Glaceon enough love, but Glaceon is actually probably like very high on my top favorite Pokemon list, so I can appreciate that, Scalegian. Kellum says, I get loads of shinies. I got a shiny Graveler. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. I love shiny Graveler. Graveler itself is not my personal favorite Pokemon. You guys already know. I love super cute Pokemon. That's my thing. But I actually really like Graveler's shiny. It looks like a gold nugget. Regigigas in the games. I'm tired. Get the 3 Regis. I'm bored. Hurry up. True though. Arisu says, today I got a random female Scyther. What name should I give it? I don't know. See, it's a female, so I can't say the typical like Edward Scyther hands or something like that. I'm not sure. If anyone's got any good name suggestions for a female Scyther for Arisu, do share. Remember, don't yuck someone's yawn. That's right, Rigster. I've actually been keeping that very close in my mind since you said that, because that's a very perfect way of putting it, honestly. I feel like I just need to like wear a shirt that says that to remind people that it's okay to, you know, have your own opinion and also respect that someone else doesn't share it. Mataku says, I think it's great everyone has an opinion on Chinese, unless it's negative and about Sylveon. Lol. True, I will agree with that, Mataku. I will agree with that. Marvel, okay, I'm talking between them all. Zrex says, just remember, in the official Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime, a villain... Yeah, true, Zrex. True. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't watch. Maybe I shouldn't go rewatching through everything. But yeah, that's it's pretty interesting. I just got shiny Sliggoo first check. Wow. That is awesome. Congratulations. I still don't have a shiny Sliggoo. But I will. I'll get there, guys. Don't you worry. I'll get there. Majo, hey, how are you today? Welcome. I hope I'm saying your name right. Probably not. I'm very tongue-tied already. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well yourself, though. I'm welcoming you to the stream. Tongue-tied. I'm so sorry. Call the Scyther yellow for no reason. I don't even like yellow. I like baby yellow. I like baby yellow, baby pink, and baby blue together. I like baby pink, baby blue, and baby purple together. Or is that lavender? See, I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. Don't mind me. I'm in a world of my own. Have you watched Encanto? Encanto, Buttercup? No, I haven't, Pulsar. You guys, this is gonna be crazy, but like, I just don't watch movies. If that's a movie, if that's something else, then I just don't watch stuff. I watch YouTube all the time, and then I rewatch like the same stuff that I always watch. I never watch new stuff. I don't know why. But is it good? Would you recommend it? Let me know. Let me know, Pulsar. Dang it, no green gummy bear, but that's okay. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. Yeah, I don't mind bad. I don't mind bad. I don't mind yellow. I think yellow's quite good. I have the very unpopular opinion of Tootsie Rolls are the best candy. I've never tried a Tootsie Roll. I don't think that they have them in Australia. But I have heard of them before. But I don't know what they are. Richard, I still don't have my shiny... Let me throw this. I still don't have my shiny Haxorus, but I did hunt for shiny Toxel and got it in just over 2,400 encounters. That Haxorus will shine for you, Richard. I know I said that it was going to be real soon, and it, you know, it hasn't come yet, but you did get the Toxel, by the way. Congratulations. But that Haxorus is going to come soon. I just feel it. I really do. Encanto is great, not gonna lie. I do recommend it. It has very good songs. Ooh, I'll have to check it out then. I'll have to check it out. Kira, hi, good morning. Hi, Kira. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We did manage to do a stream this week. I don't know when the next one will be. Everything's still a bit all over the place right now. But I did have a bit of an opportunity to stream today. Not without any errors, of course. We tried to stream before, but the screen crashed. So hopefully we'll be okay now. We've been alright for a while. But I hope you're doing well. Hyperbeast says, I just caught a female shiny alpha Oshawott. I will evolve into Samurott so that she has a smexy mustachio. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I need to find a shiny Oshawott. Because I think shiny, the new form of shiny Samurott looks incredible. Seriously. And it's a female? Wait, that's even better. Good job, Hyperbeast. That's awesome. If we are being honest, one thing that concerns me about the Pokemon games is that the main character are kids but run around with Pokemon that are basically gods. True, Rigster, true. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of ethical lines being crossed in Pokemon. But I think that's the fun of it. You just gotta look past it, huh? Like, I know people get salty that Ash has like just always been, what, 12? 10? 12? I can't remember. But I mean, would we all be watching Ash if he was like... I don't know, maybe we would be watching Ash if he was like 70. Even though that isn't correct either, but it'd be interesting. Skeleton says, I struggle to watch new stuff too, just because watching the normal stuff is a lot more relaxing and you don't have to concentrate hard on paying attention. I'm always watching Spider-Man films, for example. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like. I feel like everyone around me is like, why do you always just put on like the same things all the time? And I'm like, I don't know why. It's a comfort thing. I like listen. I have like a couple playlists that I have that I've watched through so many times that I always put on when I want to sleep because I just know what's going to happen. It's light noise. It's just... Yeah, I completely get that, Skullagent. I completely get that. I'm the same way. Marvel, I need the Kalos starter in Sword and Shield. I want the water starter. Can you get the Kalos starters in Sword and Shield? I can't remember. Do you mean Froakie? Am I thinking of the right generation here? I hope I'm thinking of the right generation. I might not be. Mirabelle from Encanto gives me gender envy, not gonna lie. That's fair, that's fair. Well, I'll have to check it out then if a lot of you guys are suggesting it. Next time I need something to watch that isn't the same thing I always watch, I'll have to check it out. 7-foot frame. Jin says, finally got all the Rotom objects for my 2 shiny. Oh, awesome! Very good, Jin. You're gonna have that Pokédex done in no time. Ash is 10? Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I was 10. I wasn't even allowed past the ends of the street. So Ash's mum was like super chill. Super chill. Kira, hope you're doing alright too. And yay for live stream. No wonder I saw 2 YouTube notifications. Yeah, Kira. Thank you. And yeah, we had it crash after about 20 minutes or so. I didn't even realize, and people were saying it's frozen. I'm like, oh my gosh. But we could still hear me, but for some reason the actual gameplay was frozen, which is really weird. I've not had that happen before, at least to my knowledge. So, yeah, it was very weird. Oshawott is a bit hard to find because Space Distortion doesn't really spawn, so I saved it. That's smart. I do have one Oshawott, but it's not shiny. And that's why well, I don't have my Samurott on my team right now, but that makes sense. Ash has been 10, 11, 10. Yeah, he ages backwards. Marvel, yes, you're right. And no, they aren't in Sword and Shield. Okay, cool. I was like, whenever I'm streaming, I just don't know. I just got a notification. Oh my gosh. I guess my phone just connected to the internet. And I can't have my phone on silent because I'm expecting a call. An important call. So I need to have it loud. So I'm sorry guys. Hopefully that isn't too distracting. Ooh. I think I want to go for Chomeko. Let's go for Chomeko. They're all good choices. We don't talk about shiny Piplup. Yeah, Pulsar, we don't. Voltorb Outbreak. Did you get one, Callum? I hope you find a shiny. I hope you find the shiny. Or unless I just completely missed it, if that's what you mean. Very slow today, if that was me. Just hit 1,000 encounters on the hunt. I need to stop now. I'm tired of looking at Cubone. My brain hurts. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You just gotta listen to what your heart's telling you, and if it's telling you need a break, then you deserve a break. Oh, please, please no. Please, please. I'm just gonna, yes, that will work. Excuse me guys while I figure out what I'm doing. Because I don't even know. I'm just trying to navigate up this hill. Ash somehow manages to age and de-age. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't make any sense, but doesn't have to. We just go with it. Have you seen the Pokemon comic How to Date a Team Magma Grunt? It's super cute and wholesome. Oh my gosh, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to check that out. That does sound cute. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to check that out. Alvi Chopper! Oh my gosh, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm still hoping they'll drop a final update for Sword and Shield with all the Pokemon. I would love that. I don't know if they will, but I would love to see that. I just want... You guys know, Skitty is like my bean, my sweetie pie, my pumpy umpy umpkin. I love Skitty so much. And I want her in every game. I'm selfish. I'm selfish. I want Skitty in every game, so I would love that, but we'll see. We'll see if it happens or not. Probably not, but we can still have our fingers crossed. Samsung BB boo boo beep. How did you know I have a Samsung? You're so good at telling. Yeah, I do have a Samsung though. That's incredible. I used to have an Apple, but my batteries just kept being so terrible on them, and I just was like, I don't update to the newest phone. I've always had like secondhand phones, and this Samsung is my first like new phone that I ever got, and I've had it for 2 years now, and it's still doing me well. It's still serving me quite well. I don't know. I find the process of switching to a new phone kind of stressful.
Hope your phone call goes great. Thank you, Arisu.
Yeah, it's kind of big news. It's kind of some big news that I'm waiting on. Like I said, I don't expect it till later, but you know how it is when you're expecting big news. You kind of just want to make sure, just in case they call early or whatever, you're prepared. So we should be okay. I'm okay though. I just want you guys to know, like, I don't like to make anybody worry. I am okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I don't want to be vague, but I also like health stuff and like personal stuff. I think there's some stuff that's just good to keep it kind of to myself. But obviously, if anything serious were to happen, I would let you guys know anyways. So don't have to stress. Sorry, I'm so vague. I've been so tired this week. I'm just kind of like, ugh, I don't know. But thank you, Arisu. I really appreciate that. I like Froakie, but not the others. You don't like Greninja? Not even Ash's Greninja, Mudkip lover? I like Ash's Greninja because I like the shiny. I can't lie. I like shiny Greninja. I'm scared of frogs, but shiny Froakie is really cute, and so is shiny Greninja. Did you find all the unknown? Not yet, but I will. That's something I'm really excited to do. I won't be using a guide. I want to see if I can find as many of them as possible on my own. Ash is a vampire from the Vampire Diaries. True, Marvel. That's the only explanation. That's the only explanation. Zerk says, conspiracy theory, every update the iPhone gets drains the battery. I agree. I agree. That is a conspiracy theory that I'm willing to believe. Because that's how I feel. The real question is, does Ash's mom age? That is a good question. We don't really get to see her a whole lot, but I feel like she kind of always looks the same, so I guess not. We'll see. But that's just a theory. A Zrex theory. Oh my gosh. I knew exactly what you were saying there, Pulsar. That's so good. That's so good. Marvel says, but I don't like the new forms from Palkia and Dialga. I'm trying to think, have I seen them? I don't think I have a strong opinion either way, to be honest, on the new forms. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of boring like that. I don't even have an opinion. No, you're okay, Mudkip lover. Sugai, I hope I'm saying your name right. Ugh, I'm probably not. I'm terrible with names, and today I've been especially bad. Ash visually aged a little bit, somewhere between the Gen 5 anime to the Gen 7 anime. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I think, yeah. I mean, it's never particularly bothered me, but if we're talking about things that just don't make a full lot of sense in the anime, I guess you could say that, but I mean, that's the thing. You can't make sense of something that isn't actually happening, right? So I can't wrap my brain too much around that, or I'll go down a rabbit hole. I'll be watching videos trying to piece together the Pokemon anime timeline, and that's just a rabbit hole I don't want to get into right now. What about Politoed? It's super cute, plus its shiny is super cute too. Yes, Rigstar. Politoed is the exception to the rule. Politoed shiny reminds me of cotton candy bubblegum, and it is just so cute. I love it. Politoed is really cute. Ralts Outbreak. Let's go. Good luck, Callum. No, the real question is, who is the father from Ash? That's a question that I don't know we'll ever get the answer to, Marvel. I'm pretty sure there was an episode where it was her birthday, Ash's mum. Okay, so... But have we seen Ash have a birthday? I don't think we've seen Ash have a birthday. Who knows? I don't. Giovanni lol. Yeah, could you imagine Giovanni is Ash's father? Come to the dark side. Then they have like a whole arc of Ash like going to Team Rocket. They would never. They couldn't. Joe Fry, I've been stuck in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel game for an hour. Oh my gosh, no. I seriously have been having... I don't know, I really want to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. I would be terrible at it though. I'm so bad at like any kind of battling, any kind of competitive anything. I'm so bad at it, but it just looks so fun. At least I'll be free wins for people, I guess. But hopefully it wraps up soon. Oh my gosh, an hour, that's a long time. So also we talk about how in the Diamond and Pearl anime, they did Ash dirty at the end by giving some random guy all the legendaries. You know, I think that would just like end the anime though if he like got all the legendaries. So, well, yeah, you know. I'm sure they have their reasons. They have their reasons. They have their reasons. That's my reasoning in my brain. They have their reasons. Shiny Ralts is great. I agree. Shiny Ralts is amazing. That whole line, they did it so well. Seriously. Wait, I didn't even mark where I'm going. I'm going the complete wrong way. And I know where this outbreak is because I've already had this outbreak pop up before. Weiss. I hope I'm saying her name right. I'm probably not. I've spent 70 hours and I still haven't gotten... Oh my gosh, shiny Frostlass. I'm sending luck your way then, and I hope it sparkles for you soon. Frostlass is so good. In your defense, you said my username right when the majority of YouTubers Twitch streamers pronounce it Skull Legion. Oh. That's an interesting one. Definitely interesting. Mookster, welcome. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Pulsar, Mr. Mime is Ash's father theory. Pulsar, stop it. That's cursed. That's cursed. I don't even want to think that. That's so cursed, Pulsar. No. My innocent brain. It can't handle that. It can't handle it. Wait, did they show Ash's father in a movie or something recently? I'm not sure. I haven't watched much of the recent stuff. Oh, I gotta remember to help this Piplup out. We need to make it something. So we'll have to do that soon. There is actually a reason why he never ages. Marketing, and so there is some form of childhood spirit in the show. That makes sense. I mean, you've got to think, like, obviously there are kids still coming into Pokemon, which is awesome. And adults for that matter, but I think nostalgia is a massive point of how Pokemon is so successful. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but after the 25th anniversary, seeing so much Pokemon stuff in stores, I was just so excited to see it all again, and I don't know. I live in, like, not a super big town either, so, like, seeing Pokemon stuff actually, like, in the wild in stores was super exciting. Ash caught Mr. Mime, though. That's the pure thought I'm gonna have too, Mudkip Lover. We're just gonna remind ourselves. Shin, yes it is really so technically difficult to battle real time from a pre-recorded video no longer being tendered. Yeah. Trying to focus live. I'm not even, you guys probably have already caught this, but I'm not the sharpest crown in the box. So I already struggle as it is, so you'll have to forgive me for that. Rigster, same. I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm bad at the card game. The only deck type I can use is the Elemental Heroes. Oh my gosh! Oh, you're giving me nostalgia right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to download the online Yu-Gi-Oh game so I can play it. I'll just probably play one match and get, like, swamped, but it's okay. Ash went through 2 Christmas episodes and still 10. Maybe because traveling to different areas, maybe they have, like, Christmas in July. Isn't that a thing? Do I do the Ralts or the Voltorb? Ooh, do Voltorb. Do Voltorb. I think that'd be awesome. Skulllegion! Congrats! Congrats on Sudowoodo! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's a good shiny too. Weiss, I've gotten 2 shiny Misdreavus before the Frostlass. Wow. So you do have the shiny luck there, just not for the one that you need it to be, but I have a feeling it will happen. Vaporeon is Ash's dad. Oh my gosh, Mitaku. You did it! You won the duel! Good job, Fry. I was going to say Fry. I don't know if you don't want people to refer to you as the second name, but Joe. Good job, Joe. Hi, Babies. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, but wrapping my head around new decks like Red Dragon, Archfiend, E-Hero, Cyber Dragons, and Shadow. Ooh. I want to have a look into Cyber Dragons. I'm not sure. I'm not really up with, like... I don't know if this is, like, meta you're talking, but I don't know. I'm, like, not super good with knowing a lot about it. Like, I'll be honest. I just enjoy playing it. I'm kind of like a noob like that. It's just fun for me to play, and then I'll just, like, learn only the cards on my deck. And then, obviously, whatever, like, the meta decks would be, and I'd be going up against them and having to learn them the hard way and lose every time. Like I said, I'm an easy W for the other person. But another thing is how Diglett underground is how look. Yeah, I wonder how Diglett looks underneath. Have you seen the art where it's like a full buff dude? That's kind of concerning. Speaking about the possibility of who Ash's dad really is, there was an official musical that actually says that it could be Giovanni. Oh my gosh! That's intense lore, though. That's intense. You think Ash's mum, though, would maybe, like, tell him? That's why I think, like, maybe he knows, and that's why he never brings it up, because it's, like, not them, but I don't know. The speculation will drive us all mad. Okay, well, that was rude. Remember, no crowns are sharp when coming out of the box. That was so beautifully put, Mudkip Lover. Joe Fry is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. Agreed. Gardevoir is Ash's dad. Oh my goodness. Dragon Maid deck is not balanced. I can summon so many dragons and they hit like a truck and it's F2P accessible. Goodness. See, I'm gonna get... If I'm versing people like you, I'm gonna get squashed. I'm not gonna stand a chance. I'm like so out of the loop with all of that. Ash doesn't have a father. Delia just... May just gave birth to him. Yeah. I could see that. Ooh, the Cyber Dragons are a fun deck. Lol, I've played Duel Master, but only the story mode. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to try and do this after the stream. Our stream. Oh no, it froze again. Oh no. Okay. That's how behind I am. Okay. Okay. Dang. Okay, well, that's upsetting. Alright, well, maybe we can chat for a little bit because I don't know if it's gonna correct itself or not. And like I said, I'll just leave the screen up and then if it unfreezes, we'll go with that. But we'll just have a little chat and then we'll probably wrap up the stream because I don't want to keep stopping and starting and making everyone go over to the new stream every time. So we'll just have a little bit of a chat and if it unfreezes, we'll go from there. And now we've got these bots again. These dang bots. I've told you guys, no matter how much I try to get rid of them. Did you sign up for Shiny Gila Articuno? No, Sagu, I didn't. So I'm probably going to be missing out. Oh well. That's okay though, that's okay. I'm sure I'll have another chance one day. Rigstar, I'm okay with just listening to her talk. I don't know about you guys. Oh, Joe Fry, I'm actually not very smart Yu-Gi-Oh wise. I don't know what most of the cards I use even do. They just do their thing. That's how I play too. So you're okay. You're okay. I'm terrible with it. I probably should look it up more so I can actually improve my skill and not complain about always being terrible at it. But that'd be, you know, too easy. Podcast? It's up to you guys. We could you just talk then don't go off please? Oh, it's so sweet. Yeah, the bots they're not fun. Worst timer bot. Buttercup smite them. No one cares what. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully they should be dealt with until the timeout or whatever kicks in. But yeah, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys if you want me to just chat for a little bit. We can always do that if you want, and if it unfreezes, cool. But I just don't know if it will. I haven't had this problem at all before, so I really don't know why it's happening. But yeah, we'll go from there. Next stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh, no. I'll embarrass myself. I'll be terrible. Zek says, I have a giant tin full of old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I think I actually have a Blue Eyes White Dragon that's worth, I think, 100 to 150. That's awesome, Zex. I have a couple Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, not many. When I was a kid, I used to buy the ones at the markets and I didn't know they were fake, but I do have a few real ones, which are the ones I kept. Podcast gang, yeah. So I guess if you guys want to just listen to me talk in the background, I'll do that for a little bit and then we'll see how we go. Because I don't think the stream's going to unfreeze and I don't want to keep stopping and starting it. I would say that my cards, the two cards that I've got I've got three cards that I love. I've got Dark Magician Girl. It's a first edition one. I don't remember the exact set that it's from, but I got that one back in primary school. I have a Toon Dark Magician Girl, which I absolutely love to death. And I have an Injection Nurse Lily, who I also really, really love. That was a card I wanted for a long time that I got in the past few years. So very cool. Richard, what do you feel is your greatest accomplishment in your Pokemon career? That's an interesting question, and I think that's a hard question because I guess that would depend on the person. Accomplishment, because there's so many aspects. I mean, I feel pretty accomplished, and this, I don't like to say this, I guess, in a way, because it can come off kind of materialistic, but my plushie collection makes me feel pretty accomplished because I have a lot of plushies that I would consider grails. A grail is basically like, you know, your most wanted plushie, one that's maybe harder to get for whatever reason, hard to find, highly sought after plushies. So for me, a really big accomplishment personally is my plushie collection because I put a lot of research and time into that. So for me, that's like one thing that I love, and you guys can't see it because I obviously don't have a camera or anything. But I have bookshelves right next to me, so whenever I'm playing Pokemon, I look over and I get to look at my plushies that I've spent a lot of time trying to track down, and I really appreciate it. Yay, it's on time to... Oh, Devious Purloin, welcome. Oh my gosh. We're doing pretty much a podcast right now because the screen is frozen. So, yeah, and everyone seems pretty kind and they want me to do a little bit of just chatting. So that's what we're going to do while we have this beautiful screenshot, I guess, essentially of me and Laventon just chilling. Mudkip Lover, what Pokemon would you guys have no problem? I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that. I probably wouldn't, Mudkip Lover. I think that's a little bit more past PG for me to talk about. But you guys feel free to talk about that in the chat amongst yourselves. But that's, yeah. I don't really think about it like that. But I don't judge. I won't judge anybody. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I know, Pulsar. Every time I hear those 4 words, you just know it's about to get real. Marvel, which Pokemon you hate the most in the game? I mean, Legends of Arceus. Oh my gosh. I don't hate any Pokemon. Actually, I will get into something in a minute. I don't hate any Pokemon, but I do have some Pokemon that I dislike, which I try to avoid talking about because I don't want anyone to feel bad in case they like these Pokemon. I don't want someone to not like them or feel weird about it because I don't like them. It's just my own experiences that make me not love them, but I don't hate any Pokemon. I don't know. I just can't. Joe Fry, I was about to queue, but no, I'm done for the night. I just went against the most degenerate tech ever. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Joe. Hyper Beast, next Yu-Gi-Oh stream we will teach you how to play. Oh my gosh. That'll be rough for you guys. I'm like the worst person to teach. Bidoof God, true. Marvel, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. Oh my goodness. Quickly, someone put it. Oh my gosh. I don't have any music lined up. I feel like I would have to figure out how to do that. So then if this happens, but hopefully next stream I will just have some what do they call it? I'll have a new streaming software probably by next stream, and I'll test it out, and hopefully this will stop this from happening because I don't know. I feel like I've been through so many because I've changed to how I've like recorded so many times, and I kind of just want something that's just going to be solid. Mudkip Lover lol. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, Marvel. Put a link for lo-fi. I don't even know how to do that. I don't want to mess up my stream anymore because you guys know, I'm like technologically terrible. I can't think of anything better. I'm waiting for Diancie plushie to go back in stock. Oh my gosh, I know. Oh my gosh. So I'm from Australia. Most of you here know this, but for those of you who don't, hi, I'm from Australia, so we don't have any like Pokemon Center or anything. We can't use the website. Like I have to exclusively use like shopping, what are they called? Shopping like services. Like someone goes and buys them for you and then sends them on their behalf. Or I have to find stuff in the wild or on eBay. And you guys know eBay is like crazy for pricing when getting plushies. And that Mega Diancie plushie, oh my gosh, I want it so bad. But for me to get that plushie here in Australia, it would cost me easily $200 to get it here shipped. And I just can't justify that. So I keep my eye out on these kinds of things. But, you know, it's about being smart as well. Because as much as I would love to, in my heart of hearts, just, you know, $200 here and there on plushies, unfortunately, I can't. Would you ever be interested in doing some voice acting work? That's interesting, Rigster. Oh, sorry, Mitaku, I'll get to your question. I'm kind of all over the place. I'll get back to yours, Mitaku, in a second. I would be interested. I've never even considered it, though, to be honest. I've never thought about it, and I've never thought my voice would be good for anything like that, to be honest. I've always thought my voice was annoying. So I don't know, but like we've said this before, you always think that of your own voice. But if an opportunity ever come up to do it, I think it would be an interesting experience for sure. What do you think of the LGBTQ plus community? Mitaku, I honestly, I think it's a good thing. I think it's really important for everyone to have their communities. And obviously, I'm not super involved in it. I obviously am here to support anyone in the community who needs it. I don't have many friends. Weird tangent. That's not a bad thing. That's just how I am. I just don't have a lot of friends. I'm a very like keep to myself person. IRL. But I would say a good few of my friends are a part of that community. So I think it's really important to support people who need it. And I think it's great that there's actually a community there for it. Hi, babies. I just got the new Ghost Rare Synchro Storm. Are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh now? Because if you're not, then I'm lost. I told you, I'm terrible. She is lying. She hates Paris, JK. I actually don't hate Paris. I actually don't. I actually think Paris is kind of like weirdly cute. You know? Okay, interesting opinion. Thank you, Marvel. Seth, howdy, welcome. Oh my gosh. Our stream is frozen, but you guys can still hear me, so we're just kind of doing a podcast for those of you who want to stick around for that. So no pressure if you don't want to stay. Let me scroll down. Zrex, I only have one big Pokemon accomplishment, my shiny hunting ghost team that I hatched. Ooh, that's a pretty big accomplishment. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about that as in terms of accomplishment, I mean, there are a lot of shinies that I've worked really, really hard to get that I'm really, really proud of. So, I mean, there's more than just a few. But there would be a lot of shinies that I would consider to be like an accomplishment to achieve. Lol, I have a shiny Paris. Nice, good job. Cheese. Mudkip lover. I like cheese, but I got lactose intolerance, so I can't like cheese too much. I could tell by the accent, lol. Yep. Some people, I get either are you British or Australian, so very close. Wait, there's the Mega DNC one? Yes, there is. It was only, I think, run once, and possibly, I could be wrong on this. This is something I have to look a little more into, but I think maybe from only the Japanese Pokemon Center. Either way, it was a very limited run because there aren't very many out in the wild. Probably because they are such a detailed plush, they cost quite a lot of money to just make for the materials, but yeah. Devious Purloin, I'd love to stream, but I don't have a capture card. Honestly, there are so many options coming out to the market, and obviously they're not cheap. Anything that costs money is generally not cheap. So I'm not going to say that, but I would just say keep an eye out for if you have sales like at the places that sell them. Here we have EB Games, and they will occasionally do big sales on streaming equipment, and I would just say, you know, maybe for a birthday or a Christmas, if you know that you would be getting gifts. What I did is I was like, hey, if everyone can chip in and kind of, you know, split with me getting the capture card, that would be awesome. And that was what I did. And maybe that could be an option for you too. Joe Fry, wish I could mind my own business like you. Also, sorry I hadn't been around for a bit. School is very hard. Joe, no pressure. Don't ever apologize for not being here or not being here. Literally, I honestly, like, I only want people to come if they can and they're happy to. Like, I don't want anyone to feel forced or feel guilty. Like, this is a positive zone. I try to keep it really positive. It's really important to me that this space is as positive as it can be. Obviously, I don't want to, you know, I'm not going to be fake. I've told you guys today I'm struggling a little bit. But for me, if I keep a positive mindset, it keeps me in a better place mentally. So I think that I'm sure there are other people who are the same. Flygon K, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I'm taking forever to get through these. I talk a lot. Hello, welcome. Our stream has frozen, so we're just doing kind of like a weird podcast. I should change the title, but for some reason it isn't changing on my end. So we're doing a podcast. I don't feel any pressure to stick around if you're here for shiny hunting because we're just chatting. Devo Whipsit, how old are you? I am 24. I know, on the internet, I'm basically a grandma. But yes, 24. Seth, oh cool, how are you? Oh, thank you. I'm doing okay. We've had a pretty big week here, but we're managing to get along, and I had a little bit of time to do a live stream, and now the video footage has crashed. We're just chatting. It's a good vibe though. Everyone's being pretty cool, so yeah. I can't complain. I hope you're doing well though, yourself, Seth. Always you fight a Pokemon, there is always a Paris that interrupt the fight. True. At least in this game there is. Mataku, really sorry I couldn't stay for long, but it was a great stream, but I am going to go to sleep for once. I hope you are doing okay. Mataku, that is absolutely fine. I hope you have a great sleep, and I hope that you wake up feeling refreshed and like you had a good rest. And I really appreciate that a lot. I'm sure with time things will get better. Neptune sus, why y'all asking that? I'm not sure what that is in reference to. I'm lost. Don't mind me, guys. Is it me or can nobody else hear our accent? Mudkip lover, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't feel like I have an accent. I don't feel like I do, but I've had so many people say it that I'm like, at this point I must have an accent, but I just can't hear it. Maybe it's just like my voice has a particular, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Some people say I do sound like I have an accent. Some people don't. Tea and crumpets versus bunning sausage. Yeah, bunning snags. Oh, those are so good, but they haven't been doing them because of obviously like all the like the COVID-19 stuff. They've been obviously not really doing the sausage the sausage stands lately, so that's frustrating, but whatever. I random got a shiny Paris. I let him free. Oh my gosh, Marvel. I would love a shiny Diancie plush. Me too. I love shiny Diancie. Which accent? Australian or both? That's fair. Okay, this age fit with the voice. I don't know. It's really weird because I feel like my voice sounds like maybe older for my age or like my age, but I still get ID'd all the time. I don't know. I have like kind of chubby cheeks. At least I think I have chubby cheeks, so I think I just maybe look young because of that, because I got baby face. I don't know. But like when you hear my voice, people are like, oh, I expected you to be older. I'm like, oh, thanks. I don't know. It's weird. We can be positive as long as you like pink shinies. There is no option for not liking pink. I agree, Zex. I agree. Pink shinies. I mean, if I tell you guys I don't like pink shinies, then you know that I'm being held hostage. Richard, I must be a great grandpa because I'm 36. I know. You're not old at all. And that's the thing. I feel like this is going to be so weird. But I was like told going into high school that high school are going to be the years of your life. And honestly, I hated high school so much. In the end, I ended up completing high school online because I just couldn't do it. It was so terrible for me personally. And I always thought like, oh man, this is meant to be the best time of my life. Like, this sucks. But honestly, I feel like as I get older, I actually feel like life gets weirdly better. Like, there are some parts that do get worse and suck, obviously. Like, you know, being like a kid, like not a high schooler, but like a kid, like being like 8 is pretty sweet, you know? You're kind of naive in a lot of ways, unless, you know, maybe that's just because I was a silly kid. But I feel like in a lot of other ways, life gets better the older I get. I feel like my life will get even better by the time I'm 30. At least I like to hope so. Devious Purloin, thank you. I will do that. Also, what are some of your favorite plushies? I have a handful, but I need more. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you asked. I love to talk about this. So I love a lot of plushies. I'm just looking over. So there was a collection done by in Japan, which was a collaboration with It's Demo, which is a store in Japan, and the Pokemon Center. And basically they did a bunch of really cute, like little stylized versions of certain Pokemon. And they did Alolan Vulpix and Kanto Vulpix, and they're some of my favorites. I love almost every single Alcremie plush that's out there because they have all the different forms. I think they look great. And also my first grail and my longest grail that I was able to get last year was the Secret Base Pokédoll Skitty plushie. I'm so happy to have it, and it's one of my favorites. Seth, yeah, seems dope here. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you think so. People are being so good, and I feel like more people would be like, what are you talking about? There's nothing on the screen, but as long as you guys are happy to hear me talk, then I'm happy to do it. Joe Fry, I gotta head out. Good luck with struggles. I'm sorry you have to deal with those things. Nonetheless, have a good night. Joe Fry, thank you so much. That's so kind. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good night yourself. And I will see you in either the next video or stream that you manage to make it to. And good luck with your Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe in you. You have a faint accent, if that makes sense. That's fair. I think it's just maybe because it is different. Like, obviously, if I ask someone who's around me, they're like, no, you don't have an accent because, you know, they're around me all the time. They're used to it. But I think some people can hear a little bit of something there outside of that, which I guess it makes sense. Like, I'll hear Americans talk and I'll think, oh, yeah, they have an accent. And they'll be like, no, I don't have an accent. I'll be like, okay. I think it's just where you're from. When I speak English, I suck because my English is not the yellow from the egg. Oh, like not the yolk. Okay, I gotcha. That's a very artistic way of describing it. I like it. The yellow from the egg. Now that's an abstract painting. Weiss, I have Shiny Dancy in Sword and Shield. I like the puke green shinies. So usually I'm not the biggest fan of the puke green. But oh my gosh, guys. I feel like my Stantler video was so controversial. I had a few people. It's in my spam. I don't know why they're in my spam. But I had a couple people. I've marked them as okay. But some people really don't like Shiny Stantler. And I'm like, that's okay. If you don't like Shiny Stantler, like that's literally fine. But like there were some people that were kind of like upset about it. And I was like, that's okay. It's okay. I didn't think it would be so controversial, but I think you guys already know, like, I plan to eventually hunt every single Pokemon regardless. So even ones that we don't particularly love, I will get there and I will do them. But I actually really like Stantler, and here's my argument. It looks radioactive. Now, whether or not you think that's enough to warrant it being a good shiny, that's up to you. But I actually really like Shiny Stantler because it looks like a radioactive deer. And I don't know, I mean, you think about it, like a Stantler's gonna be in the woods. Imagine like a UFO crash happens. It like goes up to the UFO, it gets radioactive, and it just like, I don't know, it becomes like this spirit or something. I don't know. I just have a weird idea of it. Guys, I'm just thinking. Rigster, same, I hated high school and I couldn't wait to get out. Yeah, I felt that exact same way, Rigster. Some people really like high school and they enjoy it, and I'm really happy for those people because, I mean, I'm sure it would be awesome to go through that experience and enjoy it. I wish I could have had that experience, but honestly, I'm glad now to be out of it. For me, I think life is better in a lot of ways, not being in that situation. Zrex, but it's time for... Oh no, Zrex hard question. Oh no, I'm never good at the hard questions. I'm 26. See, that's it. I respect it. We're not, you know, it's okay. It's okay to be in your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s or in your teens or whatever. I think it's just this thing when you're young, you think like you're going to be young forever and you're like, I'll never be like old. Like I'll be cool when I'm old. It's like, no, you're not really old though. Like, I don't know. I think people think your life's over when you're 30, but I think it really starts to get good then. Marvel, online, one question. Did you live in the outback in your kid days? Do you mean like out in like the bush? Because my nana lived in the bush or lives in the bush. And we would go and travel out and see her, and we'd go ride motorbikes. My auntie had a horse. And so we would ride the horse sometimes. So I didn't live in the bush, but my nana did, and we would visit her often. High school is alright, but for me, uni is right now is just chill. Hey, Buttercup, do you attend uni? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you enjoy uni. I'm not doing uni right now. Yeah, I'm not great in a school environment, to be completely honest. I do a lot better learning on my own. I'm kind of difficult like that. I just don't seem to, information just doesn't stick with me. Gmax or Creamy though is amazing. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love Gmax or Creamy so much. I actually made cupcakes last night to calm myself down. Whenever I get like anxious, I like clean and cook. And I love baking. I love baking cakes and cupcakes. I hope one day I can bake like a Pokemon themed cake and do it for the channel. One day. That's on my list of things I want to do. 19 here. See? Arisu, we respect it. We respect it. Sagiri, I have the Takari Tomy Talking Meloetta plush, a Charizard Y, a Rayquaza both forms. Ooh, from the Pokemon Center. That's awesome. I'm especially jealous of your Meloetta plushie. That sounds adorable. If it's the one I'm thinking of, that's super cute. Misdreavus is puke green. See, I like Misdreavus. I see, the puke green is not particularly my taste, but I like Misdreavus as a Pokemon. I think everyone's just got to have their own tastes. Zrex, there is a debate on which one is better, Mega Evolutions or Gmax. Do you wish to continue with this, or do you want them to completely drop these gameplay mechanics? I think they should continue to insert them wherever it is appropriate, to be honest. I mean, I've never thought any of those things were like terrible. I always thought they were fun. They added an extra element to the game, you know. Some people want the games to change, some people don't. And I think, you know, in my opinion, I do like that they continue to have these things in the game. I think they're fun. So yeah, good question, Zex. That was a really good question. Not too much that my brain is like, I don't know, but that was good. Tediosa is a cute puke green shiny. Is it puke green, or would you say it's like radioactive too? Maybe. Maybe I'm forgetting. I just feel like whenever I think of Tediosa, I think of Gummy Bear, so I can't think of puke green. We says, you know, for a ghost Pokemon, Mischievous has a big smile on its face. That's it. Just because they're a ghost doesn't mean they're unhappy, you know? Poke Central. Hi, Buttercup. How are you doing? I just got off work. Oh, I hope work was okay, Poke Central. We're okay. We're doing all right. We're hanging in. The stream crashed on the video, and we already had to restart it once, so we kind of decided that if you guys wanted to, for a little bit, I would just kind of go podcast style, as it was eloquently put. Where we're just going to do a little bit of chatting. And then, you know, once we're done chatting, I'll probably end the stream there. But I hope you're doing well. High school is very stressful. It's the hardest to meet new people because everyone's a bit angsty. That's fair, and that's true, yeah. I see that, Pulsar. I definitely see that. I don't know. I'm sure people can relate to this, but it's just like I found it very hard fitting in. I felt like there wasn't really anyone that I connected with, and I would still stick by that. There's just not people that I connected with. And even though that doesn't mean that I dislike anybody, it's more just like having a connection beyond like seeing people outside of school and stuff was just not something I ever did. I struggled to relate to people. I know that sounds weird, but I was always more into like my games like Pokemon, all those sorts of things. That was kind of more comforting for me. And I struggle to keep up with friendships. I'm really bad about replying. I'm really bad with emotional stuff with that. I think you guys can kind of understand what I'm saying. So, yeah. Yes, Buttercup's cooking show. I would love to do cooking on the channel, but oh my gosh. My kitchen is very old. I'm not gonna lie, but if I got a camera that was good enough to film it and I had good lighting, which I will be working on. I want to eventually increase the quality of things as I go along, but obviously once I actually get a little bit of money coming in from the channel, I can put it back in. But right now, we're making it work. Free software every day. Yo, I just got a shiny Stantler. Congratulations, Mudkip Lover. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm clapping for you. Buttercup baking buttercups. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? I'll make some butter cakes. Buttery cakes. I don't know. That would be so fun. I love baking so much. I wonder what G-Max Pachirisu would look like. It would look adorable, Richard. You know it would. It would be so cute. Azrex. Oh, I forgot. You never answered which one rat you would want deleted. I can't. I was hoping you wouldn't ask. See, I don't know. I feel like I want to say Rattata because I just have like... See, but then I feel bad because I kind of like Rattata because of the anime. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't feel like I would want any of them deleted. I don't want any of them deleted, but I'm just like, Rattata. Because I remember playing like the first game on an emulator, and I don't know if it was just because of the emulator, but I swear like every 2 steps I would get a Rattata, and that really frustrated me. But I actually like Rattata, but if I had to pick, maybe that one. Why doesn't Darkrai have legs in... but in the anime it has legs? I have no idea. I assume they're just like psychic, so it brings them down when it needs it. Who knows? Dylan! Hello, what's up? Hello, Dylan. We are doing essentially a live stream. A podcast. Because the game footage crashed again, but I don't really want to restart the stream. It's probably just going to keep crashing till I figure out what's wrong with it, so... Oh, actually, you know what actually did happen? I did update my computer 2 days ago, and I haven't done any recording since then. So maybe something in the update is messing with my recording software. I gotta remember that because I'm gonna have to look into it. But yeah, Dylan, that's what's up. Sorry. I got completely sidetracked. I hope you're doing well. Kira, I support Buttercup baking Buttercup's stream. Thank you. I would love to. I would really, really, really love to do baking streams. I love baking. I'm not very good at it, but I still love to do it, and I'm sure it would be fun, a fun experience anyway. And I have an El Creamy apron, so I could just wear that I'll be like binging with Babish. I won't show my face, but you'll just see my little creamy apron. Marvel, I want the Heracross Dex entry perfect, but the exercise you have to do, they suck. Have to see him fall from a tree 15 times. Ooh. You just have to hope you get a lucky day where they're appearing, I guess. Arisu says, in my country, high schools are usually full of people you know from previous schools, so I had all my friends with me. That's awesome. That's a really good experience. My first high school was kind of like that, but I don't know. It wasn't evenly split. Not everyone went to the same places. But I feel like once everyone got into high school, everyone just found new groups and stuff. And I don't know. I feel like the one person who was never in one group. I felt like I was the person who I kind of knew of everybody, but I was never actually close with anybody. But that was just kind of my thing. And that worked for me. But I think that's really good that you were able to still have your friend groups. Talking about school, I personally chose to do drama, art, and ICT for my GCSEs. So, very creative. I'm seeing a lot of creativity. There's Rex. I've always taken media and art. We didn't have ICT, but we have media, which is like film. I've always been interested in doing film and stuff. I didn't think that would ever end into like being YouTube. Like I wanted to do YouTube. I remember, oh my God, I probably won't ever post it, but I have a home video of me trying to film a YouTube skit when I was like 11. So I don't really want to like put that on the internet, but it's kind of funny for me to watch now. But yeah, I did art, I did media. In the my first high school, I did physical education. That was like a selective. And then there was another one, biology. And then when I went to my second one, I did science, media, art, and drama. Yeah. Finally evolved my shiny Stantler. Ooh. Congratulations. Rip, I hope it fixes soon. I just wanted to say hi, Sia. No, that's okay, Dylan. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I'm not really sure what caused it or what's going on, but hopefully, whether it's new streaming software or just figuring out if it's something to do with the updates I got, we'll have to see. We'll have to see by the next stream if I've got it sorted. What's everyone's opinion on the best Fushy Broxish? Oh my gosh. I actually like Broxish. I like the colors. I like the normal colors, I think, more than the shiny colors. Because, you know, they're good colors. But yeah, it is actually kind of a cool Pokemon. Arisu, there is a tree that seems to always drop Heracross, so maybe that will help. That's a good tip, Arisu. Thank you. So hopefully that can be used to help get that one done. Squishy Acorn, do you remember me? Also, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream, Squishy Acorn. I feel terrible. I can't remember. I don't know if you have the same profile picture or not. I have such a bad memory. But thank you for coming by anyway. I have the worst memory. This week's been a big week for me, so my brain is all over the place. But thank you for coming and stopping by. I'm so sorry. I have the worst memory in the world, but I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie to you. Oh. Arisu says, near Ancient Quarry, up from Wayward Cave, you can find the tree. Very helpful. Very helpful. Hyper-B says, interesting fact, Raichu Dex entry can defeat the Indian elephant, but in Sword and Shield, the term Indian elephants changed to Kuparaja. Do you know why? No idea. Oh no, the bots are back, guys. The bots are back. Put user in timeout and report them. Those bots always get my spirit down. You know what I mean? Like, why do it on a Pokemon stream? Of all places, like, okay, fair enough, you want to do it somewhere else. Not in my Pokemon stream. I gotta go to bed. Have a nice evening or day. Don't know what time you have. No, that's okay, Marvel. All good. I hope you have a great sleep, and thank you for coming by the stream. It's nearly 11 a.m. for me, and I am gonna have to head off soon because I gotta get some stuff done. Big day, big week, but I definitely wanted to pop in and say hi to everyone. I found a random shiny Bibarel while working on my shiny charm earlier today. Congratulations, Poké Central. That's awesome. I love Bibarel. It's so cute. Pulsar, Tiny Buttercup vlog. I don't know. I used to not like vlogs, and now, oh yeah, well, you're talking about my video I did. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was young. I was very young. like I said, I'm pretty sure I was 11. YouTube was like back in the day when videos were like always 3 minutes long and you'd have to like sit and let them buffer for like 20 minutes. But yeah, I was a little bean. I think I drew a mustache on my face. I was pretending to be a waiter. And I was trying to serve my brother food, and I was trying to make it funny. It wasn't funny, but now looking back, it's funny because I was a kid thinking it was funny. I don't know. Whenever I look at stuff back from when I was a kid, it makes me laugh. Bots be gone. Bad bots, bad. Time out. Yep, that's it. Gotta get rid of them. Ta-da, I'm magic. That's it. Zerk's fun fact. I used to be the science nerd of my school to the point where I knew more than some teachers, but then they lost my work, so out of spite I became more creative with art and acting. That's fair. That's very frustrating, especially if you're in a position where the teachers don't like... I think it's not... I think it doesn't get said enough how impactful having a really good teacher is. Someone who like really pushes you and like... You know what I mean? Helps you to thrive. And when you have teachers who seem like they hate you, that can really take a big toll. I definitely had that experience myself. And so I understand that. But I think that not enough people value the creative sides of themselves. It's always about the other side. But I think that that's really awesome that you were able to kind of get more into your art and your acting. I think that's a really important thing to embrace. And I think a lot of people lose that as they get older. So for you to actually embrace that more as you get older, I think that's a very powerful thing. And I'm definitely someone that I would say if I was going to describe myself in a few words, I would like to think that creative would be a word I would want to use. So I think that's something that is really valuable. It's 3 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I found a good Pokemon stream. Not going to lie. That's so sweet, Aricia. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome, like I said, to the stream. I know that it's your first time here and you've been such a lovely, lovely member of the chat. So I'm glad to have you. Shiny Cresselia is so cute. I absolutely agree with you. Seriously. Such a cutie pie. One of the first shiny legends I hunted. It's a good one. The translation is Kuparaja, translate Indian elephant in Indian. Perfect. Thank you, Hyper Beast. The more we know. George, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you figured it out by now, but unfortunately the video footage has crashed, but it was a unanimous decision to turn it into somewhat of a podcast for a little bit because we already had to stop the stream, come back, and I kind of was like, oh, if it crashes again, I don't really want to keep restarting it. But welcome, George. I hope you're doing well. Caleb, you should play more games on YouTube, like FNAF or something, because I only watch your streams. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. I feel it's kind of crazy that people like come just for the streams because I feel like I'm kind of boring on the streams. So that's actually really sweet. I would love to. I really want to set up Minecraft. I play a lot of Minecraft. It's probably the game I play the most outside of Pokemon. It's been a pretty big thing for me, even though I'm terrible at battling. Just have to disclaim that. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time and I'm still terrible at PvP, battling. I just like building. But I would love to play some other games. I worry a little bit that people wouldn't want to watch. I know you guys are always really good about that and you tell me, yes, we will. But I think that's just my own anxiety I have to work through. Because I love Pokemon a lot, and that's why I do a lot of Pokemon content, because I genuinely play a lot of Pokemon, but, you know, sometimes I want to play some Minecraft, and then I feel guilty because, I should be making videos instead. So if I can kind of do it in a way where, you know, I can do both, I mean, that'd be the best of both worlds, really. Sorry, Mudkip Lover, I just butchered that. My math teacher is kind of bad, not gonna lie. He checks my work but doesn't tell me if it's wrong, and I'm left doing the wrong thing and not knowing, so I'm failing his class. Yeah, I don't understand that. Hey, sometimes you just get teachers who I just feel like they have it out for you and they have their favorites, and I don't know. It's good when you're their favorite, but when you're not their favorite, it's not great. But just keep persevering, Mudkip, and you will get there, and just try. It's really hard to you know, get through that, but keep doing the best you can. And I mean, if anything, just keep asking questions. And then if they give you a bad grade, you can always be like, well, look, I'm asking the questions. Like, I've asked you multiple times. You know, I think sometimes the teachers go into it thinking it's going to be a one way. And then, I mean, you'd obviously also have students that are a pain too. Like, it would go both ways to an extent. But I'm sure you're a good student, Mudkip Lover. So don't take it personal. Some people just, I don't know. Some teachers are just like that. Strex, like we are talking a year worth of work, writing, and experiment results gone. I paid for a book that would help me a little, but because I didn't have enough work, oh my gosh. That's terrible. The teacher basically gave another student who didn't pay for the book non-refunds a big F. Spite is... that's terrible, Rex. I'm really sorry to hear that. But I mean, that's one of those things. You never know that could have been what leads you into a really promising future in something creative. It still sucks though. I have been subbed for a while, but I'm usually watching vids and not live stream, but now I enjoy it a lot. Oh, it's so sweet. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. I would like, yeah, like I said, Kellum, I would love to stream some other stuff. I think it'd be really fun. I've just got to figure out what we would do. My first ever shiny was Vaporeon on Sword and Shield. It's a very good shiny. Purple, pink shinies are the best. I love it. See, told you we would come to see you, not the Pokemon. Thank you, Rigstar. I really appreciate that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna have a drink. I'm just jerked. I'm not gonna lie. My water's warm. I don't like... This is going to make me sound like such a baby, but I hate drinking room temperature water. And I had ice cubes in it. I put more ice cubes in it, and I just drank it, and I basically inhaled it. This is what I mean, guys. I'm basically a mess today. The live stream's falling apart. My water's warm. How will I go on? I'm fine. I'm fine. George says, ooh, podcast nice. I hope you're doing well. Random question. What did you want to do growing up career-wise? Oh my gosh. That's a good question too. And I'm glad you're enjoying the podcast format. I would like to have something better on the screen than just me staring aimlessly into Laventon's eyes, but that's good. What did I want to do growing up? When I was a kid in primary school, I wanted to be a vet or a marine biologist. I really wanted to help animals. I really, really wanted to help animals. And please, if you're listening and you want to be a vet and you're younger, don't listen to my reasoning because I was a weird kid, okay? But I realized that I couldn't save every animal, and I'm a very, very sensitive person when it comes to that. I'm a big animal lover. It's just a big part of who I am. And when I realized that there was a good chance that I wouldn't be able to save all the animals, I just realized I wouldn't be able to do it. It would be too emotionally taxing on me and it would be too hard. But I really wanted to do something with animals. And then I guess my second thing that I thought I wanted to do, but I didn't know that it could be a job, was I wanted to do something in a creative field. But I mean, at the time when I was younger, I was like, oh, I want to be an artist. But then as I got older, I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, I don't feel like my art is personally at the level that it could be at to be an artist, but I wanted to do something creative. And so I thought maybe I would do something with computers. I thought maybe I would do something with videos. Maybe, you know what, honestly, in high school, I really wanted to get into some kind of character creation or model design, something like that for video games. So yeah, I wanted to do something creative that would let me just be all up in that kind of thing. And now, I mean, obviously I'm not able to make a living right now off YouTube, and that's okay. But I would love to be able to be in a position where I would be able to be in this kind of field, as my career. That's going to take a long time, and I understand that. That's okay. But it's something that brings me a lot of joy, and I think that's why I'm able to do it so consistently. I'm very lucky in that sense that I really, really love making videos, and I really love, you know, Pokemon as well. That's a pretty big part of it. So I guess it kind of changed to wanting to do YouTube, and then I didn't do it for ages, and I just said one day, I was like, what have I got to lose? What have I got to lose? You know, people aren't going to watch me because there's already people doing the same stuff. I don't want to think like that. There's more than enough people to be watching everyone's content. I don't know anyone who only watches one person only. I mean, I'm sure there are some people, but you know what I mean? So I wanted to be a vet or a marine biologist, and then I wanted to do something creative, whether it was something in video game design or filming, art, something like that. So I'm kind of living that. I'm getting to the place where I can do that. I come here for the chill vibes. It's nice to be a part of a community that is this nice. Oh my gosh, Jax, you're so sweet. Yeah, I seriously am very thankful for the community that we have here. And I know that obviously when we get bigger, there's going to be, you know, some people that aren't so nice that come in, but I just kind of want to get to a place where we just ignore that, and I only want to reward good good behavior, I guess. I don't want people being toxic and negative, because I don't know. That doesn't fly with me. Like, maybe that's the one thing that is good about having waited so long to do YouTube is I'm a bit older. I'm a bit more mature. I just don't have a tolerance for being negative and nasty to people. I would love to see Minecraft content on the channel. Oh my gosh, Perky Central. I'm glad you guys would love to see something like that because I would really love to do it. Oh, Mudkip Lover, your stream is the only one I actually enjoy. I don't know why, but that is... Ugh, I do my best not to miss the streams because I enjoy them a lot. Mudkip Lover, that's really sweet. That's really, really sweet. And I noticed that. I noticed, like, all you guys that were always coming in. I noticed the new faces, all the people who comment, who have been here for a long time, who can't always comment. Like, that's the beautiful part about being smaller is you get to really, like, know the community a lot more. And that's something I'm really thankful for and I really want to enjoy. And that's why I think the live streams have become such a... I honestly didn't know if I was going to stick with doing live streams, but I think just, like, the community that we have here, it's been very enjoyable. I can't drink anything warm, need to be cold, so I get that. Cool, Zoe. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not trying to be a baby. I can still drink it, but I just prefer it cold. Arisu, I'm actually in uni for marine biology. That's my dream. Arisu, I believe in you. Go get that degree. I don't know what it's called, but I believe in you, and that's awesome. Seriously, you're gonna smash it, and I hope you enjoy it a lot because the brief stuff I looked into about it looks amazing. You're gonna love it. I seriously feel like you will. Hi, babies. My first shiny is shiny Oshawa in black and white. Oh, did you hunt it from the start? That's crazy. Also, my cousin's first shiny is a shiny Reshiram in black and white. Oh my gosh. I need to hunt in black and white, but I don't want to reset over my save file. I have such a problem with that. Pulsar, now you play games with animals, right? And you catch them in Pokeballs. I know, right? I'm really caring for the animals. Let me go. Oh no, we've got bots. I'm too far down. Put in timeout again. You guys already know. I think I'm going to have to look into doing mods soon because I don't want to tolerate that. I'll have a think about that because I'm not super big that we don't have a big chat. Like I can handle it, but when I'm so far behind in the chat, I don't see it. I didn't know the overworld Pokemon could be shiny in Sword and Shield. Oh, really? Why? So yeah, they can be. Obviously, you have to set up the hunt properly to make sure you don't like soft lock it in. But there are some really great videos. If you just look up how to shiny hunt a strong spawn Pokemon Sword and Shield, there are some great videos that will show you how to do that. Better than I could ever explain it. George, nice. I'm an animal lover as well. I have a ball python, 6 tarantulas, and 2 cats. Oh my gosh, so cute. I wanted to be a chef growing up, ended up being a welder fabricator. Lol, complete 180. Well, now you're just a chef with metal and other ingredients, shall we say. But there's always time, you know, and that's the one beautiful thing about especially being a chef. You can always do that, you know what I mean? And you don't even have to go and do the restaurant thing if you don't want to. You can always do it at home and you get to enjoy it. Give Pulsar a raise. That's a good idea. It is. Richard, I just let my Pokemon Go community day know I'm retiring because I've lost interest in it. They are pretty sad, but they do understand and hope I come back one day. Do you mean in Pokemon Go? Oh, oh, okay, I read that wrong. I just let my Pokemon Go community know I'm retiring because I've lost interest. That's fair, Richard. And that's one of those things, like, I kind of am in a bit of a dry spell with Pokemon Go myself at the moment. I feel like after the whole pandemic thing, there were a couple things I did that I felt were a bit weird, and I kind of was like, I don't know. You know, at the start I was really into it, and then I kind of dried up, and, you know, I'm excited to do the tour that's coming up, but then after that, I don't know. I do like the Easter event. I kind of only really play Pokemon Go whenever there's, like, the big events going on, so I understand that. Do what makes you happy, by the way. George, yes, absolutely. That's the most important thing. To do what makes you happy. I know, right, guys? These bots, they're ridiculous. They're ridiculous. Excuse me. I love fish. I always wanted to do something with animals. Oh, that's awesome, Risu. Yeah, I see the ocean's always been such a, like, calming place, and I feel like a lot of people get drawn to it. And I think the fact that you have that love there for it, I feel like you're going to do really well. Mudkip Lover, Scottdale, Skadoodle, be gone like my pet poodle. I love the rhymes. Oh my gosh. I was like, where is this going? I love your rhyming skills, Mudkip Lover. That's why I love Pokemon so much. Yeah, I can see that. I have an Australian leaf insect. Pretty crazy, I know, right? That's cool. Named Ivy because it's spiky. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Well, I have 2 dogs and I have 2 guinea pigs right now. I would love to have more animals, but unfortunately with my health, that is, you know what I mean? When you don't have the best health, I don't want to be irresponsible myself. I would love to have more animals if I could handle it, but honestly, my 4 girls, I'm happy with them right now. But that's really cool that you have an Australian leaf insect. I feel like they're always so interesting to find. Like, I obviously don't see them because they camouflage so well, but very cool. Yes, Rex, you are. You guys are always also sweet. These are always so nice to me. Always making my day better. I appreciate it. Callum says the day after the tour is my birthday. Ooh, happy birthday, Callum. Happy early birthday. For then, because I might forget. Yes, Pulsar, you remember. Oh my gosh. Mochi, the guinea pig. You remember. That's amazing. I love that. Yeah, so we have Mochi, the guinea pig. We have Coco, the guinea pig. Then Misty, my Jack Russell. And then we have Roxy, my Rottweiler. So you guys know they're my pets. Gotta go, Buttercup. Stay up. See you later. Oh, George. Thank you for coming by. Well, I hope whatever you're doing goes well. And I'll see you in either the next video or live stream that I catch you in, okay? Thank you, George. Marlon, hi. Welcome to the stream. Weiss, my friend has a pet fox. Oh my gosh, I love the noises that foxes make so much. I know it's kind of scary, but I think they're so cute. Nicholas, I have 10 cats and 1 dog. Oh my gosh, you know, I've never had a cat. And I love cats, but my dad growing up had, like, been attacked by a cat when he was a kid, so he was kind of, like, weird with them. So I never got to have a cat, but I love cats so much. Like, I remember I had, I'm talking about in primary school. When I would walk home, someone that I knew from school had a cat that would always be on their letterbox, and I would always, like, pat it on the way home. Oh, I love cats. I love cats and dogs. I can't pick. I'm both. I love both. Hyperbeast, I wish I could own a red panda and a pug because my boys who study outside owns a pug. Oh, and he just lets me sit on the couch and sleeps on his back. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, owning a red panda would be amazing. But a pug. Pugs are so sweet. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. I love them. I always think about, like, you know, whenever it's time to get another dog, what kind of dog would I get? And I'm like, oh, you know, I'd like to get maybe a Corgi or a Shiba Inu or a Beagle or, you know, or another Rottweiler. I love my Jack Russell, but she's a Jack Russell mix. So she's not just a purebred Jack Russell, but we don't know what she's mixed with. So I wouldn't even be able to find another dog like her, even if I wanted to, I think. But I think that it'll just be a matter of when I go and find them, they'll pick me. So I'm like, I don't want to have super strict terms on that because I would ideally like to rescue if I have the chance to, because that's a pretty important thing for me. And I would, you know, obviously make sure I'm in a position to actually be able to do that. Mudkip Lover, I have a guinea pig named Tugs. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love the name Tux. That's really cute. You should have named them Misty and Brock. See, that wasn't actually the reason that they were named that because I was like really young, so I didn't get to name them. But it was like a whole vote, like everyone voted on the name. Misty, she looks like a Misty, like it's perfect. But Roxy, you got to think about it. That's kind of like Rock. You know what I mean? That's like because she's a girl, obviously. So it's kind of like Brock. We could have called her Broxy, but might have been. That's reminding me of the old meme. My name is Boxy. Only some of you guys might remember that meme. That's so old. Zex, do you know what's really ironic? I love sweet things. People call me sweet all the time, yet I'm diabetic. Half the time I call myself sugar-free. Oh, I don't want to laugh because my dad is diabetic, so I understand that you would be struggling with that. So I hope that that's not too intense, but that is ironic. That's sadly ironic, Zex. Oh. Rigstar, I remember we talked about your guinea pig Mochi. Yep, because the first stream of this game, we talk about different types of Mochi. That's right. I'm glad you remember. That's very impressive, Rigstar. Corgi squad. Corgis are so cute. Personally, I would love to have a husky, but for personal reasons, that can't happen. Yeah. I love huskies too. When I was a kid, I wanted a husky, but I live in like one of the hottest parts of Australia. So if I got a husky, it would have to be shaved to even be comfortable. You know what I mean? So I love huskies too, Rex. I'm with you on that. Have you seen the trailer for Power World? No, I haven't, Hyper Beast. I haven't. Poke Central, yesterday I got a shiny Gardevoir from a mass outbreak, and I'm so happy. Gardevoir is one of my favorite Pokemon in shiny. I don't even think I've seen an outbreak for Gardevoir, so that is amazing. Good job, Poke Central. That's awesome. Me and my family have 3 dogs. Oh, Arisu. 3's a good number. 3's a good number. I mean, when it comes to dogs, that can never be enough. But obviously, you got to be responsible with what you can have. But that's awesome. Same. I want a corgi too, and I wanted to name it Ian. Ian? Oh my gosh, Ian. Oh my gosh, I can't even say it. I'm so bad. From Cowboy Bebop. I like it. I like it. I don't know. I feel like I have names picked out, but I feel like when I meet the new dog, I would be like, okay, what kind of name do you give me? You know what I mean? But I love that we're planning. I'm terrible. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to start planning more. Hyper Beast was there too. That's right. Azrex, I've had it since I was 7, so in my opinion, it's just best to joke about it and embrace it. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think you just gotta, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Isn't that the expression? Yeah, it's not fun though. It's extremely rare. Yeah, Gardevoir outbreaks have been, because like I said, I've seen Curlier. I've seen Curlier and Ralts, but I'm waiting to see a Gardevoir or a Gallade. Hopefully I will. I don't know if I'll find a shiny too though. That seems like too good a luck for me. Yeah, so I'll have to check out Power World. Axolotl named Beans. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. Mudkip Lover, that would be on brand for you, I feel like. So cute. Yeah, we all got to sit in jealousy as we got to watch Buttercup play early. Because I was in Australia. I'm sorry. Do you know that, like, I think when I did Pokemon Snap, I removed the comment now because it was kind of, like, a bit negative. And I don't like to remove comments. But someone was like, what did you do? Did you hack your Switch to get the game? Because I posted it early and I was like, no, I'm in Australia. I removed it because they're like, yeah, okay. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, that was one of my first, like, kind of, that wasn't even like, now I'm like, whatever. That's like not a big deal at all. But at the time I was like, this person thinks I hacked. Oh my God, I'm so upset. Like, I'm so, like, you know, I was so worried about it. Now I'm like, whatever. I'll leave it up. Unless it's like blatantly, like, extremely rude or like, you know, racist or something like that. Like, that's not going to fly. I don't want that on my channel. That's not the place. It's not the place for it. But, yeah, that's interesting. I feel like everyone else here knows though. Everyone's like, yeah, Australia. That's why. Where am I up to? Might as well laugh about it than cry about it. That's it, Zex. That's it. I've done 50 minutes of Voltorb hunting. I'm gonna die. Isn't it funny how much we've progressed with shiny hunting, where it would be like up to months of hunting, and we would be like, this is ridiculous. And now it's like, come on, man. I've been hunting for this for 3 days. It's got to shine for me now. But I feel like in Legends, like, you get them so quick that I understand the struggle. Arisu says, Gardevoirs are annoying in the game. Their swarms are hell, but they bully you hard. Yeah. I could imagine. It's funny because my screen froze, but... Oh, actually, no. I thought I was on a Curlier. No, I'm doing Roselia. My bad. I was like, right now, my screen shows me... I just went over from Wayward Wood, and I'm, like, looking at a Roselia outbreak. Don't mind me, guys. I'm back, lol. Ava is sleeping again. Oh, well, I'm glad. It seems like she went to sleep easily then, George. So that's good. I know those little ones can be difficult. I was there for the first stream. If I remember correctly, my insomnia kicked in when I tried to sleep. I think you mentioned that, Zex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're actually correct on that because I remember someone talking about insomnia, so that must have been you. I always get a little bit twisted with some of those things, like who said what exactly, but I always remember the gist. I think you're correct on that. Buttercup Power World is Pokemon mixed with Call of Duty. It's not very good. That kind of sounds funny though, Pulsar. That kind of sounds like fun. Aw. Well, I hope it will shine for you soon, Callum. I hope so. My hunts take 15 minutes. Wow. Yeah, well, you got good luck, though. You got good luck. A lot better than I do. Light614 says, I made an Australian Nintendo account to play some games early. I just buy the Nintendo cards on Amazon. That's fair. I didn't even realize that would work. I thought that, like, the consoles were region locked, to be honest. So I didn't even realize that if you switched the game time that it would work. Yep, time zones are a thing. Some people just don't get it. Yeah. That was, also, I think it was in one of my Pokemon Go shorts. Because you guys know I'll post, like, on a community day when I get a shiny. And someone's like, okay, hacker. I was like, I'm not hacking. I'm in Australia. Like, I know that a lot of the time it's just kids saying it and they don't realize that, but it's funny. It makes me laugh. Mudkip Lover, I have an amazing news. I just got a job at a donut shop. Mudkip Lover, congratulations! I'm so happy for you. Aww. That is so awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, Mudkip Lover. I hope you enjoy it. That sounds really fun. RC Pokemon Snap was amazing. It made me feel like a true biologist. Yeah. I mean, that seems pretty fitting. I enjoyed it too, but I can see why you would enjoy it, especially Arisu. Nicholas, I have all 3 shiny starters in Legends of Arceus. Wow. I haven't got any shiny starters yet. But don't worry, I'll be working on it. I'll be working on it after today, after I deal with my afternoon call and stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to try and get some more shinies. But the next, I think, 2 videos I've got up are older ones. So I'll have to post those first because I don't know, actually. I just realized that I actually have some other stuff I have to do today. So I might not be able to even do some hunting. Yeah, because today for me is Friday. Okay, don't worry. I'll be doing some hunting tomorrow, it seems. So hopefully I will have that luck and get some shiny starters too. Yeah, it's funny. The Pokemon hold guns. Oh my gosh, that sounds hilarious. I need to look at this. Zox, I have a terrible short-term memory, but when it comes to long-term memory, I pretty well remember if I do say so myself. That's good. I feel like my memory goes up and down. I know this is going to be like a weird tangent, but I have anemia, which is like low iron, like just all the time. And for some reason, well, not for some reason, it makes sense. But whenever my iron is like especially low, my memory is super, super bad. Like super, super bad. Sometimes I'll remember exactly the thing that someone said they're hunting like 3 months ago. But then if I'm in one of those stages where my iron's just dropped really low, I'm just really bad with it. George, I hope you're working on your Pokemon collection video. Also, are you on social media? I am. I want to work on them. I haven't had time this week, unfortunately, but I would really love to do that, George. And I do have social media. Like, I do have them linked. Well, not in this description. I haven't updated this description. I technically do have an Instagram and a Twitter, but I don't use them. I don't really use social media other than YouTube. I don't know if I've touched on this too much, but I find that I haven't used a Facebook in like 11 years. And I haven't used an Instagram in quite a lot of time either. Not a personal one, at least. I haven't used a personal Instagram in like 4 years. And then I made the Twitch one, so then I would just have my name so people didn't think like someone who was me was messaging them. I just wanted to like kind of keep my usernames there if I ever did want to use them. But I do have social media accounts, but I don't use them. I don't have the apps or anything because I just find I kind of use social media in a way to make myself feel bad, which I don't want to do. I should. It would probably help with the channel, like growing it and stuff, but it's not worth it. For me, it's not worth it. Hi, babies. Hey, Buttercup. Are you going to react to some vids in the future? Do you mean like Pokemon, like trailers and stuff? I would like to do something like that. I just feel like, I don't know. Oh, my dryer's just gone off. I feel like because I don't use a face cam, and I don't know, I just, I don't know, I don't use a face cam, so I kind of feel like my reactions would be a little bit boring. And it's one of those things, like, I don't go out of my way to hide who I am. It's just, for me, it makes YouTube a lot more fun when I don't have to worry about my appearance and all that stuff. It's just, yeah, that's just how I do things. So I don't know if they'd be interesting to watch, but I would maybe like to dabble into that in the future. Brad just spent the last half an hour hunting a Rhyhorn outbreak. Got a full odd shiny on the path there. Congratulations, Brad. That's awesome. Rhyhorn's such a good Pokemon. Australia hacking. What's the difference? True, Light. True. You got me there. My hacker's called living in Australia. Make a shiny Mudkip donut. That would be awesome. Do it like that purple color with the orange. Oh, that would be sweet. Congrats, Mudkip lover. So are you going to bring donuts for everyone next stream? Oh, that would be nice. I might have to. That would be awesome. Do you like watching sports? Ah, George, you're going to hate me right now. I'm not a big sport person. I think it's because I grew up with my dad watching a lot of rugby league. My dad watched like rugby league all the time, and whenever rugby league was on, it's like, okay, don't go and bother him when he's watching his rugby, you know? That's just kind of how it was. I would occasionally watch like the Australian Open for tennis because I used to love playing tennis, but I don't really watch sports this much anymore, to be honest. Maybe I'll watch rugby if my brother's watching it. Like if he's got it on, I'll sit there with him, but I'm not super big into sports. I'm kind of boring. I haven't eaten in 2.5 hours. Callum, go eat right now or drink some water. Everyone, drink some water. Hydrate yourselves, please. Pink donut and shiny sparkles and a Mudkip face. Ah, Mudkip dirt face. That would be so cute. George, you should definitely try to spread your following on Instagram. Your fans will for sure spread the word for your channel. That's really sweet, George. And I think that's the thing. Like, I think it would really help the channel. And that's, I like debated it, and I made the accounts because I did think I was going to use it, but I realized my discipline with keeping it just for like posting about YouTube stuff, I'm not very good with it. So they're there, and maybe one day when I feel more confident with that, I will. But I find myself not using social media in a way that is good for my mental health, you know? And then like I also have like the last time that I checked it when I signed in, I had a few message requests from people, and people were asking me all types of things, and it's like I just can't help everybody. And it makes me feel really bad because I want to, but I know that I can't. But maybe in the future I will, but I get what you're saying. I think you're right. It would definitely help the channel. Yes, pink donuts, shiny sparkles, great idea. I agree, Rigster. The most shiny that bothers me is Typhlosion because Cyndaquil is brown, but the evolution is it looks the same. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember what the new shiny Typhlosion looks like. I'll have to look at that in a minute because I did see them. They did get spoiled for me, those ones, but I'm not mad about it. At this point, I'm like, if I see a shiny, anything that I haven't seen at this point, like it's fair game. It's been a while now since the games have been out. Zrek says, do you know what? I feel like being evil. It's time for another hard question this time. Anyone can answer as well. I love that. I love that. She also knows a bit of the old school WWE. That's true. I guess I'm a little bit weird with sport because I guess I don't know what people class as like what level with sports, because I know some people are like, oh, the Olympics is sport, but it's like different, because sometimes I would watch like gymnastics or swimming. But yeah, I do know a little bit of old school WWE. Okay, Callum, get some food. Enjoy yourself. Have some yummy food. Everyone has their opinions on Pokemon that are based around objects. What's the one object you want as a Pokemon, and the one object you absolutely hate that it's now an official Pokemon? Ooh, Rex, good question. An object that I would want. See, you know, immediately I thought of a teacup, but I was like, they did that already. And then Stuffle is technically a plushie, right? That's like kind of the law that they've set up with it having a tag. And I was going to say a plushie would be cute. What is one I absolutely hate, though? I don't think there's one that I absolutely hate. I kind of like those ones where they turn it into a thing. I even like a Trubbish. I even think Trubbish is kind of cool. I feel like they kind of like took a dunk on everyone. He's like, oh, Pokemon designs are trash. They have no ideas. I'm like, that's like such a like perfect, like, yeah, we're going to own this. Like, we're going to have a trash bag Pokemon. And guess what? It's kind of cool. So I don't know. I'm not sure if there's one I absolutely hate, but one that I would pick. I feel like I want to pick like a food being a Pokemon. Like, can you imagine like a gingerbread Pokemon or something? I don't know. This is why I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I'm sure I could. Pulsar, I love supporting small channels because you get to know everyone. Aw. See, I appreciate that. And without people who support small channels never get anywhere. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like, I debate with responding to comments because I get so many lovely ones, but sometimes you just see a bunch of ones, like, not a bunch. I really don't get a bunch, to be honest. But you'll get a couple that aren't very nice, and you're like, man, like, why do these, like, two make me feel, like, kind of bleh when I've got so many good ones? Like I said, I think because I'm getting older, it doesn't bother me as much, and I'm kind of realizing I just don't have to respond to negative comments. If people are going to say I'm this or say that, then that's, you know, I shouldn't have to prove myself all the time. So that's the thing. Without people that are there to support channels, you know, like smaller channels, you never get anywhere. So I feel very grateful to have you guys and to have that support. Mudkip Lover, I would love to follow the Instagram, but I'm not super big on social media, so I'm never using it. I don't even have any of the apps. Yeah, neither do I, Mudkip Lover. I don't have any of the apps, and I haven't logged in a long time, to be honest. So, yeah. Sagiri says, yeah, don't ever feel bad about not being on social media. Thank you, Sagiri. Yeah. I feel like it would be good for the channel, honestly, but I'm just not. I don't think I'm built for it. What hobbies other than Pokemon do you have? Ooh. Good question. Nothing else. Pokemon is my life. Kind of, but I really like doing art. I really love watercolor painting, and I do like drawing, but watercolor painting seems to be kind of my more enjoyable thing. I love baking a lot. Baking desserts, that's something that's really fun. And I know this is going to sound weird, like a weird hobby, and it's going to make me sound very boring, but I like cleaning. I don't know why. I have this weird thing with cleaning. I think it's just like a weird anxiety thing. When things are clean, I feel calm. But that's not really a hobby, is it? So I'd say baking. I like doing art. Video making is a hobby I really enjoy. I make a lot of videos that I will never post, just for the fact of, like, practice. So, yeah. That's a good question, though, George. Yeah, don't feel bad about the social media thing. I haven't been on social media for years. I respect it, George. I really do. I think it's just some people, you know, it's really good. They know how to work it. It's whatever. But for me, I'm just like, I don't know. I just can't keep up with it. I just can't keep up with it. I love sports as an idea, but people here get wild over their teams, and sadly a teen was killed, oh my gosh, over a team preference 2 weeks ago. So that's terrible. Yeah, I think that's when people need to, like, calm down. Like, that's not what the teams would want. Like, you love these teams so much, and then you act so violently. Like, that's not what they would want. So yeah, not good. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. I think my dog just got out the front door. I heard the door open. Give me 1 sec to go check. I will be back hopefully in a minute. Hopefully she didn't get out. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm breathing again. Okay, so she didn't get away, but she was in the second room. So she went outside. Basically, there's the door to go outside, and then there's like a little open room that has a door. She was out there, but she wasn't trying to get out. Sorry to scare you all if I did, but we're okay. I heard that noise and I was like, wait a minute. I forgot what I was talking about. I feel terrible. Let me read. Where am I up to? But yeah, Arisu, I understand where you're coming from. Mudkip Lover, Issei, I want the bookshelf from Legends of Zelda. Ooh, okay. I don't know, so now I need to know. Zerk says, originally I wanted a dragon fruit Pokemon, but I don't think that we're going to get that now since they have the apple. Maybe dragon fairy type? Who knows? That would be a really good idea, actually, because it's already there. The typing's already there. I like that. Pulsar, I would love an object I would want is like a razor Pokemon. I'm not the biggest fan of Chingling. Oh my gosh. That's fair. See, would it be like in the same class as like, what's the sword Pokemon called? Honedge? It could be like in the group with that. Easy eggs. Oh, okay. Show us your paintings. Maybe I will. I have, I've tried to do some time lapse of me doing drawings and paintings, and I thought maybe like I could just do it sped up and make it a short, so then that way I'm not feeling like weird about it. But maybe I'll do I'll post a short of a drawing or a painting. Hi Miss Kasara, welcome back. Yeah, we restarted the stream. Arigsta, so when are we getting the painting video? Your voice is soothing, kind of like good old Bob Ross. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. That's such a big compliment. Oh my gosh. kind of like is too close of a compliment for me being like him. He's so good. I can't do landscapes. That's one thing I'm not good at all. I would love to do a painting video. Maybe that's something I can do over the weekend actually, because honestly, it helps me calm down painting. So maybe I'll try to see if I can film a time lapse of me doing a painting or a drawing of some kind. And if it's good enough, I'll do it. But if I'm not happy with it, then I'll wait till I do something good enough. Egg Pokemon, isn't that just Togepi? And Execute? You risk by going to a football stadium. Yeah, and that shouldn't be the case. You should be there to enjoy. Good, no runaway doggos, yeah. I was like, she doesn't usually run away, but I heard the door and I was like, I don't really want to just, like, I don't want my door to be just open anyway, even if my dog wasn't inside, but I just don't want her to go. Hyper Beast, guess I am going to sleep later, Buttercup. Oh, Hyper Beast. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for popping by the stream. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in either the next video or stream that I see you in, okay? Have a good sleep. Like, dragon fruit could be a regional variant of Applin, maybe. You guys, you're onto something here. I think that would be quite cool, to be honest. A dragon fruit variant, regional variant of Applin. I like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I have a soft spot for animation, and Pokemon has been a great thing to animate. That is cool. Yeah, Pulsar, that is awesome. I mean, I'm not going to force you into anything, but I always encourage, if you have something like that you can make into a video, like, you know, if you can do an animation and upload a video, animation videos have the potential to do very well, and you can make a career out of that. And I'm sure you'd be good at it. Mudkip Love, the bookshelf is the one bookshelf in the castle that you can move around, and you can take it out of the area it's in. And there's this guy who moved an NPC all the way to the chapel and married them. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's so... Is there a video on it? I want to look at that, actually. That sounds funny. Welcome back, Caleb. I hope you had some good food. George, can't wait for that painting. I want to see your skills. But good hearing you talk. I'm gonna have a bath. I was gonna have a bath and take a dinner. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna have a dinner and take an ice bath. Oh, I hope you feel good then, George. Thank you so much for popping by. I hope your dinner is yummy. I hope your bath is nice and cooling. And I hope your sleep is good and you feel rested. Thank you for popping in, George. I really appreciate that. My brother and me and my brother are trying to make a Pokemon fan-made game that's based in Greece. That sounds awesome, Poke Central. I would love to see that. I think my favorite place I would love to go is Japan. I think we know this. But I think if I was ever going to be like a big traveler, maybe Greece would be a really good place to see. I'm really interested. Ooh, you got chips with melted cheese and salsa. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Zrex, I love that. I need to draw that now. Yes, you should, Zrex. Do it. Do it. I meant by, not by. Lol, stupid autocorrect. No, that's okay, George. I didn't even realize. So you're okay. But yeah, see you, George. Thank you for popping in. Take it easy and have a good night, okay? There is... Hold on, I'll find it. Ooh, okay, cool. I don't think I have links available. But if you find the channel that it's by Mudkip Lover, I'll type that in my chat so then when the stream's done, I'll look at it. Because I actually had a few not great dodgy links put into my chat by the other bots that we had. So I've disabled links being in the chat now. But if you can find out what channel it's by, I'll look it up and I'll check it out. Arisu, I would love my country Greece to be a region. I think it would be a very cool region in Pokemon. There's so much that they could do with that. Pulsar, I made a bull Pokemon mixed with an axe steel type. Its name is named Minibull. Yep, cool. I'm half Greek. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. See what I mean? We've already got ideas popping. Can you imagine like if you sat down and had a full team like discussing this? Pretty much like what we're doing now. It would be awesome. The video is marrying Sidon. Okay, I've just copied that and I'm going to put that in my search bar so I check that out after the stream. Thank you, Mudkip Lover. That sounds funny. Oh, okay. See you, Callum. I hope you enjoy your food. I hope it's yummy. Now I need to think what region this would be in. Then I need to think more of of more regional variants. Great, now I just need to make my own generation of fruits, of all different fruits. That would be so cute. I would love to see a little strawberry. Ooh, that would be cute. I'm getting carried away now. I think a strawberry would be kind of hard because of the texture, but yeah. I am interested. I want to watch some YouTube and eat. No, that's all good. That sounds good. Go ahead, Callum. I think that's what you should do when you enjoy your chips, cheese, and salsa. You guys don't even know how many times I've blocked this bot. I swear to goodness. An Indian region may... Ooh, maybe. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool too. Yeah, they're gone. They should be dealt with by now, hopefully. Oh. Trying to get all the... Is that 5 million needed mysterious shards in Shining Pearl is making me sad. 5 hours. Oh, and I only have 5. I felt like that too. I feel like that too, Light. I feel your pain. Flippity flappity be gone with smacking. Oh my gosh. They're gone. Bye. Bye, Callum. Smackety. That's what I thought. I was like, I read Smackety, but I don't want to go wrong with it. I'm trying to find shiny Lugia in Fire Red. Ooh, good luck, Sayuri. I love shiny Lugia so much. That's a good shiny. If it's going to be an Indian-based region, I feel like by law, I need to make the already Indian elephant a regional starter. That would be cool. You just make like another form that's even smaller and even more cute. That would be adorable. I love it. Alright guys, I think that is time for me to wrap it up. I just realized it is 11:30 a.m. for me. And so I need to get some stuff done before when I think the phone call is going to come. All this stuff's going on. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit different. You know, the podcast like style. Zex, Zex, I read that. I read that already. I thought I didn't read it. My bad. There should be more Applin forms like a creamy, a strawberry. Ooh, and a grape one. I agree. What we need is a baby Lugia or make Shadow Lugia cannon. I agree. See you later. Have a great day. Thank you, Ari. See you too. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. See you, Light. Thank you for coming to the stream. Mudkip Lover, thank you so much. You too. I hope you have an amazing day as well. It's 1:30 for me. Thanks for keeping me busy with the sleep problems. Oh, Zrex, well, I'm glad we could be of some help, and I hope your dragon fruit Pokemon comes along well. Good luck with your call. Thank you, Sagiri. I appreciate that a lot. Richard, this was a great chat session. We should do this again sometime. Have a great one. I would love to, Richard. It's been so much fun. Poke Central, bye. Bye, Poke Central. Thank you. You too. I hope you take care too. And Pulsar, you too. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for all the positivity. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Kira. I hope you have a great day too. I appreciate you guys staying to listen to me talk even though we didn't get to play much Pokemon. Hopefully that'll be sorted though by the next Pokemon stream that we do. Goodbye, LV Chopper. Thank you for popping by. Rigster. Oh, thank you, Rigster. I would love to do something like this again too. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Zrex. I am excited. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next one. See you, Nicholas. Bye, guys.